Football fans, get ready because the 2025 college football season is here, and with it come some important new rules that might just change how the game feels on the field. It's incredible how fast the season sneaks up every year, right? Before diving into what's new, let's quickly break down when and why these rule changes happen, and who is responsible for making them. First, a little background on timing. The NCAA follows a 2-year cycle for rule updates. The year 2025 is one of those significant years when major rule changes are allowed to take effect. In the alternate year, changes tend to focus exclusively on player safety. Occasionally, even mid-season, tweaks can happen if a rule turns out to give someone an unfair edge that wasn't intended. Who calls the shots? The College Football Rules Committee does. This group consists of 11 college coaches hailing from various divisions and conferences across the country. Integral to the team is Steve Shaw, the Secretary Rules Editor, who also serves as the National Coordinator of Football Officials. Coaches make up the majority of this committee, lending their on-field expertise to the process. Why do these changes happen in the first place? The committee concentrates on 3 main goals: protecting players by making the game safer, preserving a fair and exciting balance between offense and defense as football strategies evolve, and safeguarding the sport's integrity by curbing unsportsmanlike. For example, the offense's clap, a quick hand clap used as a snap signal, is now exclusively theirs. If the offense uses the clap, the defense is strictly forbidden from doing so before the snap to avoid confusion. Conversely, the defense can use the words move or stem to communicate shifts. A stem refers to a lateral defensive movement just before the snap, but the defense can't add jerky or quick snapping motions that mimic the snap itself. Doing so can lead to the play being stopped and a penalty called for dead ball, delay of game. The offense is barred from using these defensive terms, move and stem, as well. While the defense can say other words, any word or gesture that unsettles the offense is off-limits. This careful dance ensures both sides have clear, fair ways to communicate, without tricking or distracting each other unfairly. Feigning injuries. This is a controversial topic in college football. Officials cannot and will not judge whether a player is truly injured when they go down. However, sometimes it's been suspected that players might fake injuries to slow down a speedy opponent or disrupt momentum. To address this, a new rule says if a player goes down after officials have spotted the ball, that team must call a timeout. If no timeouts remain, they will be penalized 5 yards for delay of game. This is a delicate balance, as you don't want to punish real injuries while discouraging gamesmanship. Expanding the definition of a defenseless player, the rules now give broader protection to players at risk of injury. For instance, an offensive player positioned as if ready to receive a pass and looking downfield is considered defenseless, even if the ball is not actually thrown. Also, players trying to recover a loose ball fall under this defenseless category. These expansions help officials better enforce targeting fouls, which are crucial for player safety. Changes in replay announcements. Talking about the finer points, the referee's phrasing during replay reviews has been updated. The old wording included terms like stands and confirms when the call on the field was upheld. Now, referees will simply say, the ruling on the field has been upheld. A subtle change perhaps, but it streamlines communication and removes any ambiguity. For football enthusiasts who want to dive even deeper, there are several other minor and editorial tweaks to the 2025 rules, some of which were introduced during last season to address issues occurring at the end of games. However, the points above are the major updates most viewers will notice during daily game action. So there you have it, some key insights into the evolving landscape of college football rules. As you watch your favorite teams this season, keep an eye on these new changes and see how they might impact the flow and strategy of the game. But here's where it gets controversial. Do you think these new rules truly balance protecting players with preserving the competitive spirit of the game? Or could they unintentionally slow down or complicate the sport we love? I'd love to hear your thoughts and debates on this, so don't hesitate to share your opinions below. Enjoy the thrilling season ahead.